Hey, good evening. It's a Saturday evening. It's April 2nd. And tonight we're going to do a song that is called Cuddle Up a Little Closer.
Yes, it is.
And it was a popular song. It was written, the music, by a gentleman named Karl Hochner. And the lyrics are by Otto Harbach. The song was published in 1908 for the Broadway musical. Now listen to the title. The Three Twins.
How many?
Three Twins.
No such thing.
The song now has become a standard. Otto Abels Harbach was born August 18, 1873 and was an American lyricist and librettist. He is considered one of the first great lyricists and helped raise the status of lyricists in an age concerned more with music and costumes and stars. Some of his more famous lyrics are Smoke Gets in Your Eyes,
Well,
The Indian Love Call, and this one, Cuddle Up a Little Closer, Lovey Mine. He collaborated as a lyricist or librettist with Oscar Hammerstein II, Jerome Kern, Louis Hirsch, Herbert Southard, Vincent Youmans, George Gershwin, and Sigmund Romberg.
quite a lineup.
He was a charter member of ASCAP and eventually became their president. Harbach was born in Salt Lake City, Utah, to a Danish immigrant parents, Adolf Christensen, and his wife, Senna Olsen. His parents, this is interesting, changed their names when they immigrated to the United States and took the name of the farm they worked on, a common practice at the time, and their new last name was Hauerbach. Now this song, Cuddle Up a Little Closer, is one that Joe and I sing to each other at least once a month over the 55 years we've been married, and it never gets old. Right, honey?
I think so.
Right?
If you say. If you say. You know, this is the first time I ever saw these two names together. Otto Harbach I've seen for years at home on the piano, on sheets of music, but I never saw Mr. Hochner. And I will add that in this show, The Three Twins, the female lead got famous for singing a number called the Yama Yama Girl. I don't want to discuss what that might be about, okay?
We don't sing that to each other.
You'd be surprised to learn, actually. It isn't what it sounds like. Harbach attended, though born in Salt Lake City, attended Knox College in Galesburg, Illinois, where he knew Carl Sandburg, all right? He got his master's degree at Whitman College in Walla Walla, Washington. I love the sound of that name. And Hochner, a whole other story, was from Bohemia in Czechoslovakia, and or in what is now the Czech Republic, I think it was, and studied in Vienna, and got to be good enough on the oboe that he was awarded the position of the oboist with the Austrian Army Band. I would have hoped that being good at something would keep you from having to play the Austrian Army Band, but whatever. Maybe they were good. I don't know. So he married Hetty Hugg. Seriously. He really married Hetty Hugg, okay? He was came to this country, he played with Victor Herbert's orchestra. Victor Herbert was a great, we've talked about him, composer, an entrepreneur, showman.
Excuse me.
Helped start the ASCAP, the American Society of Composers, Authors, Publishers, yes?
Excuse me, I have to interject this.
Yes.
My father's Aunt Anna was a cook for Victor Herbert.
Without whom Victor Herbert never would have had the
belly
big front
he
that
had,
right? And having played with Victor Herbert, decided to give up the oboe. You know why? The oboe's got that little,
mouthpiece.
I gather, double reed on top, a tiny mouthpiece, and you have to pucker up real tight and then blow your brains out to get some sound out of it. And Hochner actually thought he was doing that. He was afraid he was hurting his brains.
Doing damage, yeah.
Because it was a painful process, okay? And my apologies to all oboists, but that's what he thought anyway. So he gave it up. And he took a job with the Whitmark Publishing Company, big name in the music business for years, and got into writing. Was teamed up with Otto Harback for this show, The Three Twins, and the next thing you know, they're off and running. Had a great career together. Okay, so so much for oboes, and so much for changing names in reverse in a way. So here we go, right?
Okay.
Is it time for us to go?
It's time for us to go.
I want to tell you about what's ahead of us when we finish this. Cuddle up a little closer, lovey mine. Cuddle up and be my little clinging vine. Like to feel your cheeks so rosy, like to be so comfy, cozy. I'm in love from head to toesy. Lovey mine. Cuddle up a little closer, lovey mine. Cuddle up and be my little clinging vine. Like to feel your cheeks so rosy, like to be so comfy, cozy. I'm in love from head to toesy. Lovey mine, lovey mine, lovey mine. Bob.
Now, what did you want to say?
That tomorrow night, Sunday Solo Joe will be bringing you a little fat swallow, some funny stuff, I think. And for next week, Veronica's Sweetness is very excited about this.
Yes, I am.
We're doing a whole week of Dean Martin songs.
I love Dean Martin.
See, I told you. We're in for it now.
Anyway, it's Saturday night. I hope you're going to have a nice dinner and
Have
maybe
a great evening.
a little a cocktail and maybe even go out to a movie
And we
or
don't mean shrimp.
go somewhere nice for the evening. And Joe will see you tomorrow night.
Yep.
Right?
Night.
Now we have to go because we want to cuddle, okay? Good night.